Welcome to Rust. Today, we're playing solo. That's right, guys. It has been like nearly a year since I have soloed last on this channel. So we're attempting to record a Solo Life V11 today. There is a bit of a solo buff in this patch. There's now bicycles and motorbikes. So I am definitely interested in finding one of those and trying them out. If you guys missed the solo life, please let me know by leaving a like on this video. It really helps me out. Now let's get right into this. I really want to try something different. I have an idea in mind. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it. It kind of depends on what the map's looking like, but I really want to do like a fish farm. But yeah, like if I build at V7, that could be like a really good place for my fish farm, because they've like Facepunch has implemented a new way of fishing, and if you combine it with a berry farm, it's actually like pretty decent. So see if we can make that our goal for today. Apparently bikes can spawn alongside the roads, so definitely going to be looking at that. Okay, I can make a bow. It's actually really nice. Or I really want to try a bike. I see a horse. I gotta go for that. Oh my god, this horse is huge, bro. Let out. Nice, he was gonna make a bow. That's big. Okay, so yeah, basically the idea behind my farm is I make a 2x3, and the bottom is going to be fish traps, and the top is going to be a farm for like berries, and the berries are literally just there to basically provide bait. So, oh, thoroughbred, give me that. But yeah, with the stacked bait level, I can catch high-end fish to then sell for scrap at the fishing village. It may have not been a bike, but finding a horse right at wipe is still one of the greatest early game advantages to have. As you'll see throughout my journey, movement and agility was a key aspect of my survival. With most of the updates favoring clans these days, it's one of the only perks solos thrive in. Speaking of, that's what this video will be about: how to thrive as a solo in 2024. You heard me talking about the strategy I'll be trying this wipe already, so let's dive headfirst into this run and show you how I get started. Let's start getting wood, get resources for a base. Dude, having every berry right now is actually like really nice. Alright, let's get to this build spot. I'm gonna have clans building here for large rig, so that'll add to it for sure. Okay, here we are. That's too high. That's good. All right, and then this will be where the TC goes. Bets, E-lock, box. Oh yeah, look at those seeds. Yep, just gotta kill everybody I see. They have a little bit of juice for me every time. All right, let's hit up ferry terminal. We need to get some stuff from that. I'm right next to ferry terminal, so I could do a car as well. Okay, dude, what did I do? All right, my horse is fucked. I don't know how I did this. Damn, that was a shot and a half.
How'd you get me through the...
2 bows is really nice. I wonder if he was crafting one for his buddy. I don't know if I'm gonna find anything here. It looks like it's been fucking ransacked. Oh. Damn, dude. Where are these people coming from? I need to depot these bows. Okay. I think I'll get him out here. Yes. Thank God. I kind of like these big trees. They're like giving my base like some cover. I should probably go back and recycle that actually. Need to do a ton of farming, man. But not too much, because my farm is going to work for me and get me a ton of scrap. Green key card, yep. Boink. As much as I wanted a bike, I feel like this horse is putting in the work right now. Mixing table. Oh my god, that is huge! Yeah, if you guys don't know, Ferry Terminal is like my favorite tier 1 monument. It's like really, really good. It's way better than Harbor for crates. It's got like everything you could need. It's got military crate spawns too, so there's always a chance for a gun. Oh, like this. It's just an SMG body though.
Don't stop. Fuck you.
Fuck you. Okay, we got some scrap. Oh yeah, I should probably get a sleeping bag. Yeah, let's focus on that kind of stuff real quick. Okay, bear achieved. Okay. Now it's turning night. All right, just like that, we have enough. I'm gonna make 2 furnaces and a tier 1. Well, I actually already have a tier 1. Someone is farming over here. 2 trees. What does this guy have? Jackhammer! No way! That's insane! Bro, usually I hate just like killing naked senselessly, but this has actually been so good. I mean, it's wipe day. I gotta do what I gotta do. I'm gonna make crossbow nail gun and then do some rounds. Jackhammer speeds up my progression like crazy. I can't really fit that. All right. I think I might expand a little bit more, so I need more wood. So this bottom floor will be for my fish traps. All right. And then up here will be for my planters when I'm ready for that. But for now, I think I just need technically 2 sheet double doors. I don't know if I don't have it like that though yet. I need to recycle. Base is looking super solid so far. Loving this. Really good start right now. Let's go to ferry terminal again. Wait, I can't have this. Ah, bro, you can't build here? What the fuck? Does this guy not see, like, the massive base right next to him? 4 sheet metal. Need to make sure this place is clear before just rushing straight to the recycler. All right, bet. Got doors everywhere, man. This is going really well. Maybe I should get my fish traps going right away, actually, before I go farm again. Yeah, that's what I'll do. So I got a lot of things going for me right now. I have my farm situated. It's gonna, you know, produce scrap for me and everything that I could possibly need. I also have direct access to the ocean and large rig and fishing village. I could get a lot of stuff from diving and also, you know, a free pump shotgun. So yeah, this run is really promising. I'm really excited. No, it's not, buddy. Oh my god. All right, let's make 5 fish traps and we'll use this as bait. All right, guys. Look at that. We got a catfish already. My fish business was already underway. Before I got my berry module going to use the berries I'd grow to lure fish, I'd be killing every single wolf and bear I saw for that top quality bait. So while I had that going for me, I headed to Ferry Terminal to kill some time. There's at least 2 or 3. Dude, what am I doing? I keep looting nails! I need to loot the body! Oh my god, he's dead. Bro, every time I went to go loot that body, I would be looting nails. That shit was so annoying. Woo! Big fight, dude. That was huge. Shit like that is so needed. Ooh, 900 metal is so nice. So much extra gear. That is so needed. It's going well so far. I like this a lot. Alright, I need to go home. Alright, I want to leave the yellow perch. Nice. I need to repair my fish traps too. Probably start selling stuff. 5 catfish and 3 salmon. What do they cost at? 2 catfish for 65 scrap. So right there, boom. I can afford diving equipment just from that. And then the salmon, 55 scrap for 2. So, dude, this is so sick. 70% extra. Oh my god, dude. What have they done to this game? Dude, I don't know how I feel about that. I really just don't really get it yet. Maybe it'll make more sense with time. I don't know, man. It just seems really dumb right now. Yeah, basically I'll just go sell the catfish and the salmon. Look at that, dude. That's gonna get me so much scrap. And then let's get like 60 low grade. And I think we will be good to do the quest. And here's my boat. Alright, let's do pump quest. Bet. Alright. And then here we go. 315 scrap for existing. I literally put food in a fish trap, dude. Yes! With just 30 minutes worth of AFK fish farming, I already had 300 scrap. This got me extremely excited for the future because if I kept this up, one of the hardest resources to farm as a solo would hardly be an issue at all for me. For now, I completed my pump mission, then headed back home to make a tier 2 workbench and research the pump shotgun. Alright. Pumpy, let's go! Usually, I'd go straight to snowballing with this, but because it was force wipe and I was solo, learning my first gun was the safe option. I want to research metal hatchet and... Actually, I don't think I need to research metal hatchet. No, not that! Oh my... Why did I do that? I guess shotgun trap is a good research. Oh my god, dude. No. I'm so dumb. And we're making the pump. Actually, I could make above this more planters. And then I make this the 2x3 here. I think that's what I'll do. Okay, so this right here will be the farm. And then I'll figure out what to do with this, but I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll do something cool. Definitely gonna have jump up somewhere over here though, so. beautiful, man. I love this. This is coming together. I think it's gonna be so cool, dude. Oh man, I'm gonna cook in here. Trust me, guys. I will cook. All right, I'm gonna go see if I can steal that motorcycle. How's my base looking right now from the outside, actually? It looks so weird, but I love it at the same time. It is so cool looking. This is definitely gonna be one of those fun bases again, man. What is bro up to? I thought the guy had a different gun, but he just had crossbow nail gun, which I'll take. It's still pretty good this early on. 220 scrap, 200 cloth, not bad at all. My fish are like super happy right now. Let's see what's going on over here. Catfish. Salmon. Another salmon. Wow, okay, that was a good haul. Damn. This is so much scrap already. Oh, dude, it feels so good. All right, now let's try and go for the motorcycle. This guy still have his bike? He does. Yoinking. It's low HP. Let's go. No way this is in the game right now, bruh. This is cool. Yo, and then you could like screech to a halt. That is so cool. All right, I should probably repair this thing. It's kind of fucked up. All right, it's like 50 metal to fully repair one of these bad boys. I kind of want to recycle at Lighthouse, or maybe I should just roam that way first and just get an idea of what it looks like. I think that's smarter. Oh yeah, we're going faster now. Is there any like storage? Nah, just for fuel. Satchel? Okay, bet. Turning radius is so good on these, as it should be. Okay, I love the motorcycle. This is so good. Fuck a horse, man. This is so much better. Then I can switch seats while driving. Hit him with some boom. I mean, coast seems relatively clear out here. I think I definitely can recycle even at the mining outpost. All right, let's do that recycle run. Damn, I actually like really don't have that much to recycle. Thought I had way more than this. Oh my god. Oh, he has med. That's huge. Okay, let's continue on and recycle. This is gonna be a big run. Okay, I need to keep some tech trash because some electrical stuff requires tech trash, so I'm just gonna keep 3 of that. But 400, that should be enough to basically learn everything I need to learn and get this farm going, because that's my #1 priority right now, is getting this farm going before I have to go in about 2.5 hours. All right, let's get out of here. And the med syringe is so good as well, actually, I just realized. All right, I am going to go buy or sell my fish real quick. Dude, I am so hyped to see how much this gives me. Oh my god, I can't wait. So 12 catfish and 14 salmon, all from just AFK, literally doing nothing, just putting some food in traps and letting it do its thing. All right, let's see. 385 scrap from just the salmon. 390 from the catfish. Oh my god, dude, this is insane. I'm doing this every wipe. You gotta do this every wipe. Are you kidding me with that? Bro, 775 scrap from fish that I got from being AFK and throwing some meat inside of them, dude. No way. Yeah, huge shout out to Tamura77 for like the video. I just like randomly saw it in my feed while on YouTube this morning. Literally this morning. And I'm like, you know what? Let's try it, dude. Fuck it. As a solo, this is huge. Like 1,000 scrap when you're solo is not easy to farm, especially on vanilla. All right, what are we at? 1,400 scrap. Yes, sir. Tier 1. I think I have everything I need here from electrical. I need this. I am not going to get that because I can just make the railroad ones. So we'll get this and that. And yeah, I'll get the combiner. I need this. So let's get that. All right, I'm at 580 scrap now. And that is everything I need. So let's get this started. I am so hyped now. I should probably also just tech tree garage door. I respect it. I bet this guy lives right next to me. I was there. You were there. Now you're not. I need a battery, a wire tool, a hose tool, 2 of these. I need water pumps, combiner, fluid switching pump, and I think that's pretty much everything I need. Oh, 2 lights. Only make 2 right now. Definitely need more tarp. Nice, dude. Look at this. Oh, yeah, dude. This is so good. I love this base. This is so fun. Like, I wanted to go stop that from happening. So lame. When I'm getting lost in my own base, that's a good thing. It's a very good thing, actually. Because it means that raiding it would be even worse. Wait, I have an idea. And then I like flex it like that. Yeah, that looks so much better. Yo, that looks sick. All right, water pumps are hooked up to the fluid pump and are powered, so those are ready to go. All I need to do is hook up electricity to my lights, which I'm doing now. Okay, so the light should be good. Now if I flick this on, there we go. We are chilling. The farm was coming together nicely. Actually, it was pretty much done. The only thing it was missing was more planter boxes. So I headed out to the ocean to farm barrels for tarp. But then I saw something I could not pass up. Cargo's coming in hot. I wonder if I should go for that, dude. That could be crazy. I think I'll go for that. Oh my, no, both of our boats are gone. And he has like nothing, dude. It was not worth. I'm gonna be late as fuck to this now because of that. What a stupid ass idea. scientists on it. Could be some rats, though. I don't know if there's anyone on this, actually. That's insane to me. Holy shit! Oh my god! No way! AK? Bruh. You cannot be serious right now. I'm dropping the crossy. Auto turret? No fucking shot, dude. Second crate. I think that's underneath. Yep, right here. I need to loot as much as I can before anyone pulls up. Oh my god! What the fuck is happening? This is crazy! This is the best crate luck I've ever had! What the fuck? L96 and AK out of 2 elites. And an armored double door. Like, I should really just leave. Like, this L9's gonna snap, but I can get a few shots out of it. And I can repair it, so... Tommy as well, like it just doesn't end. Thompson is such a good research for me. 7 minutes. The smart thing would be to leave, and I think I'm gonna do it and then come back. I will come back, but for now, I gotta go. I can research this Tommy quickly and then craft one and then come straight back. Dude, holy shit. Alright, we're good. Let's go. Yep, someone looted one, I think. Yeah, someone definitely looted one. And the 4th crate spawned. I heard it. I think I heard it. I don't know. Yeah, dude, they're just getting free crates. Oh, man. It might have been a good decision to leave, though. We'll see. Whatever happened, like, crates are looted. I just have to accept that. A whole different game now. Definitely in the air right now. Okay, yep. I am on the ship. Holy, yeah, this, I am so glad I left when I did. When that horn goes off again, I'm opening this door. Basically, I want to get a free kill on one of them passing through here. Wow, I didn't even check up top. That would have been smart. I was hoping that guy would be MP5, not SAR. These guys can jump into the water at any moment, so that's fun. Last crate, I think that's also going to be underground. There's no more ribs, so they actually have no reason to push me. Yeah, they're just going to be holding that crate, 100%. I need to make a move. I don't want to push these guys head on, so I'm going to go for a risky maneuver here. Oh. If he touches the crate, I will see that he did, and then I'm rushing in. Holy shit, dude. I'm the greatest player ever. I don't think there's any more. I think I can just go. Oh my god. Bro. How did I do this? How did I do this? I think that somebody definitely got away with some of the crate loot. Oh my god, I didn't even loot that last crate. I don't think there's anything good in it though. I just checked it and didn't even loot it. Fuck. There was NVGs. Those would have been really nice. I definitely saw those. You know what? I think I'm just gonna take a train home. Yeah, that's probably the best bet for me. And we're like pretty much here. I'm out of here. Bro, holy heli is like right on my tail. Ooh. Who's it shooting at though? Alright, how loaded is this fucking guy? Bruh. I need that tarp. I feel so much, like I feel a massive wave of relief right now being in this area. I could take heli right now, but because I'm getting off pretty soon, I don't want to put a massive target on my base. This might be one of my only chances to, but I'm still not going to do it. And we are good. Oh my god, dude. What just happened? Going for cargo was risky, but it paid off. I now had an arsenal of tier 3 guns on top of the Thompson I researched. This put me far ahead progression-wise, so because I had plans soon in real life, I decided to put all of my focus towards the farm to ensure it'd be ready before I had to hop off. Alright, since I have to go pretty soon, I'm just pretty much going to upgrade the base here and there and get my berries planted. Alright, all those white berries suck. Alright, those are all planted, ready to go when I get back. I need to start getting ready pretty soon here to go. Alright, let's get a little bit of honeycomb on and then call it a night. Okay, that is quite literally all I wanted to add on. Alright, let's get a MP5 and 5.56 learned. Okay, that was an insane first few hours. Yeah, we're about 5.5 hours into the wipe, guys, and we have a farm pretty much halfway functioning. The fish strat has been working really well. We farmed like 1,000 scrap from that alone. I have a ton of guns. I have 2 AKs. I have MP5s. I have a lot of good stuff, man. It has been a crazy first few hours, but yeah, I'm going to take a break for a little bit here and get ready for some 4th of July celebrations. I think that people looking to raid will not be looking here, so I think I'll be okay. So yeah, guys, peace out. Hopefully, I do not get offlined so fast. Still building privilege, yay! As I talked about, it is currently 4th of July. You may hear some fireworks and stuff in the background. All right, there's a few things I want to do tonight. I want to check up on my berries. I want to farm to get some outer TCs going. And maybe add some honeycomb. And replace my fish traps. Those are the main things I want to do tonight. All right, let's check up on my clones. Or my berries, I mean. Oh! GYYHGH. Okay. Pretty good. That's a good one. I'm just going to use that clone. That's so good. All right, Jackie, run. See a horse. You're not quite a motorcycle horse, but you'll do. You will do nicely. I have been moving. Yeah, it's definitely where I've excelled at this wipe so far is transportation. I've been moving so quick. It's allowed me to progress so nicely. Like, it's just been such a smooth, gradual progression so far. All right, that's a pretty good farm run right there. When I get wood, I can expand. Wow, that fucking hurts. I'm dead. That guy is crazy. Well, I know where they live. Couldn't even farm wood. Oh my god, look at him posted up. Holy fucking balls! Did I just get double headshot? Well, guys, I think I have found my enemies. My area finally had some competition. During the 5 hours I was gone, a group moved in just down the river from me. There was good news and bad news to this. The good news was, I had an enemy to work towards defeating now. Rivalries make Rust interesting and give your wipe purpose. But the bad news was, this group was super close to my base and cut off direct access to the resources I needed to survive. There was no telling how things would move forward between us, but for now, my best move was securing my own position further. It was already late in the day for me since I was gone for so long, so making sure my base was strong enough to survive the night was my #1 priority. I started with expanding the base more and adding 2 external TCs. This would protect my base from grief with a new building block if my main TC were to be destroyed. I then got to work on setting up a seismic sensor. When paired with a smart alarm, I'd get an alert on my phone when an explosive goes off on my base. But in order to set this up, I needed more scrap. So I did a small recycle run, and then I turned in some more fish. 165 and 260. Love that. Just a casual 425 scrap. Can't go wrong with that. Need that. Alright, these motherfuckers ain't coming for me, baby. Farm is good. I will wake up to a bunch of berries tomorrow. I have a really good berry clone for blueberries, so I'll get those started tomorrow. But pretty much just have endless scrap. I have a trio of new enemies who have a car garage / horse farm, presumably hemp or berry farm on the river, and a main base. So that's just freaking awesome. I'm sure I will be fighting them tomorrow. We'll see if they're actually any good at the game or if they were just hitting some lucky shots today. Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be a fun day. Day 2, and we are not offline. Did not even an attempt because my alarm did not go off, so I know that the base is cool. We're all good. Today's gonna be cool because I'm gonna be starting to plant like my good clone. I got a pretty solid clone from blueberries, so I'm gonna be basically planting those from here on out. And those will be the berries for my fish farm / scrap farm. So yeah, these are all ready to go. So let's harvest all of these. All right, that's a pretty decent amount of berries. Now let's get our clones and let's start planting those. Holy fuck. Holy shit. All right. As I mentioned last night, there's a lot that I need to do today. Yeah, it's just going to be farming a bunch of scrap. That'll get me tier 3 today easily. Yesterday was just kind of like setting up for everything, but today is like actually going crazy. Okay, let's see how much my neighbors have expanded. Wait, did they get raided? I don't know if, man, I don't know if I should be upset about this or happy if they did get raided. Dude, no shot. I think they got raided. Yep, they did. Oh my god. My neighbors got raided overnight. This came as a shock to me, and honestly, I was a bit disappointed. If this rivalry was going to end early, it would have been nice if I was the one to raid them. But now I'm right back where I started, with no enemies and no rivalry to build upon. That's when I saw a potential silver lining, their farm base. I honestly might just raid their farm base. Like, they might have some planters in there. That could be really good for me. It looked like it was still unraided. I needed planter boxes for my own farm, and perhaps they had some decent clones in there. So I set my next goal to raiding that. This guy just got steamrolled. Holy shit, dude. Oh my god. I'm dead. That guy is crazy. Why do you push me? Genuinely, why? Wait, they live here. These guys are still active. Holy shit, dude. They are definitely still active. Okay, well. Raiding that farm might be a little off limits now. They, like, clearly got set back a lot, though. Okay, I need to research, this guy. Need to find a place to put this refinery. Can I even do that? Oh, wait. I saw it. I definitely just saw it. Oh my god, please. Yes! We're in! Dude, we are gonna be chilling on low grade now. Alright, chainsaw time. Alright, with this wood, I'll be able to build the car garage and everything I need. Alright, guys. Look at that. The garage and bridge is done. I love it. Alright, dude. I'm pretty much ready to just roam. Kill some people. Cargo inbound? Bro. Okay, well, I'm going for cargo. Bet. Let's go, baby. Something other than farming. Oh my god. I really don't think that this cargo is going to be like last cargo. I think people are coming for this. Alright, let's go down below and activate that crate ASAP. Crate. Okay, well that dude's definitely going to be sitting on the back. I need to watch out for that. Elite. Laser sight. Alright. Dang. I think I'm going to end up doing exactly what I did last time, except this time I'll get a crate at least. I'll get a Chinook crate. Because, like, I mean, I just can't loot everything. Like, It's full. I'm full inventory. Oh, come on, come on, come on. C4, not bad. Fuck, I need to get out of here. Oh my god, man. So juicy, bro. Let's go. Just gonna throw it in depot boxes. Alright, 4th crate spawned and everything. We're good to go, man. Let's go. Alright, I'm going with Thompson. I got DB as a secondary. I'm ready. Alright, just gonna get loaded on, and we'll make the play later. Alright, I'm being picked up. Alright, I'm gonna do the same thing as last time. When this thing starts blaring, I'm gonna open the door, and then sneak around and wait for a free pick. Oh, oh! Oh my god! No way! I saw my life flash before my eyes just now. I think this guy got the crate because he had a Glock, right? Where's this shit? This guy had a gun in his hand. I have no idea where it is though. That might have been the footstep. I can't tell. Oh my god. This guy should have left. Dude, I saw his gun through the fucking wall. That saved my life. Did I get him? I don't think so. I did. He's dead. Bro was looking at me with binoculars. No way. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. We got the night vision in the end. Just like last time, I took cargo the same exact way, except this go around, I got all of the goodies. One piece of the loot that really stood out to me though was the MLRS rockets. Combined with the ones I got from my previous cargo run, this was enough for a small raid, and possibly even enough for the base I had in mind. I need to look up how much it is for a stone wall, because I think 4 might be enough. Okay, yeah, it's only 3 MLRS. Well, while it's nighttime, I suppose it's a good time to go and check on it. Harvest all, clear all. Look at that. I should probably set up electric furnaces too. There we go. Alright, I finally have that going. Alright, I need to recycle first. Alright, if I die now, it's gonna kind of suck, but at least we have the bean can. Nice, dude. Alright, I want to turn all of my GP into satchels, because I know I might not even need them for this raid, but I want to at least have like a few. That'll be 4 satchels right there. Alright, to military base. This is gonna be kind of crazy if I pull this off. With spare satchels and Molotovs crafted, supplies to seal the breach, and my MLRS rockets stashed at military base, I was ready for this raid. So I stuffed everything in my inventory, and then I headed over. Little mini hidden raid base over here. Dude, I think they're literally still on crossbows. Yeah, that's them right there. They're leaving right now. Oh my god. This could be really good. Oh my god, this could be really good. They're going on some kind of farm run altogether. Oh, I have to do this. I have to do this right now. Okay, I think that's good. Let's go. Oh, yes! Direct hit! Direct fucking hit! Dude, there's no more TC. It's already gone. Oh my god, there's so much bullshit everywhere. Oh my god. Boom! We're fully secured, dude. No way! Dude, they ran far. You would think they'd be back by now. Okay, what's going on in there? I'm excited to look at that. What the fuck? I could not have asked for a better strike than that, dude. That was actually insane. They didn't have too much, though. I was kind of hoping for more, like, resources, but there wasn't even really that. Any good ones here? Wow. Okay. That's a really insane hemp clone. I am definitely using that. Holy shit. YGGYYH. That's like practically God clone. Wait, this is God clone. They have Berry God clone. The raid worked out flawlessly. The MLRS striked right on target and broke straight into the TC room. I also found exactly what I wanted. God clones. With this near perfect hemp clone and the perfect berry clone, my farm would now be much more efficient, and I didn't need to spend the hours it would have taken getting those clones. Unfortunately, despite seeing them leave the area moments before the raid began, my rivals were nowhere to be seen to defend their base. And after this, I never saw them again. Regardless, I transferred the rest of their loot back to my base, and that's when I noticed that cargo spawned in. Can't believe I ended up with a god clone from that raid. That is actually, like, crazy. I want that camper really bad as well. Cargo inbound again. Same spot every time. What? I really wanted to take over that camper I saw outside, but cargo has worked out for me well so far, so I started with that. But this time, it wasn't going to be easy. Alright, this time, now that I have a backpack, unless if it's like insane loot, I'm gonna stay on for harbor and fend off anyone trying to come on. Oh shit, dude. Okay, I'm just glitching into the world. Wow, there's like a full-on clan on there right now, though. Alright, well, yeah, there's like a lot of people on that, so I think I'll just like focus on getting tier 3 and getting the camper. A group with AKs had already boarded cargo before I got there, making it practically impossible to hop on. However, with the new harbor docking system, I could at least stand a chance countering that way. I was up for the challenge, but I knew about something that could make my chances even greater: the camper van. Alright, so what's great about solo camper life is that if I basically have every bed as not made and not given to anybody, I can spawn in, make that bed, and then clear my previous one, and I will have instant respawn again. So I went straight back home, grabbed a bunch of components, recycled, and crafted a tier 3 workbench along with tier 3 car parts. I then ran over to the camper, repaired it, and brought it over to Ferry Terminal to add a code lock, making it my own. I was now ready to go for cargo, but all of this took me a lot of time, and cargo had already been docked at harbor for several minutes. The clock was ticking. All right, let's go to harbor. All dead. Holy shit, dude. Oh my god. Bruh. 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 Where did you come from? Oh! Oh! Dude. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's more coming though. There's more. Why the fuck are they so loaded? Holy shit. Run. I don't care about that other MP5 set. I'm out of here, dude. Oh my fucking god. I can't believe it. Oh my god. Bro, what did they just do? I'm trying to think, like, where they got that loot. Large rig? Like, it had to be large rig. Those guys are furious. And they have no way of knowing where I live unless if they ask in chat. There was probably some loot I left behind that was pretty decent, but like, I could not focus. And there's so much more like in my camper. What just happened? On my way to cargo, I bumped right into a different group, seemingly loaded with guns, comps, and scrap from oil rig. The 2 M4 shotguns alone would have had me excited, but on top of everything else, my jaw was wide open. Oh, and right after depoting, this happened. SAR. Saw this guy over here somewhere. Bruh. Oh man. These guys were trying to move. I almost felt bad for these groups. Moments away from safety, I'd swoop in and steal inventories of their hard-earned loot. But this was an anomaly when it comes to solo runs. Usually, I'm the one that's getting fucked over, so I'll take this win. At this point in my wipe, I had amassed an unhealthy amount of weapons, components, and scrap. So other than resources to expand my base, what was the next thing I could start working on? Raiding. Now, ideally, I'd like to rocket raid, but I still needed to find a rocket. Farming sulfur for a raid takes a long time though, especially when you're solo, so I might as well start now. So I made a pure ore tea with my berries, and I did just that. Alright, that was a great farm run. That's all I will need. That's all I will need for a long time, I think. I mean, I wasn't gonna do it, but like, if you're gonna shoot at me, bruh, I'm gonna do it to you. Yeah, not bad. Take it. Free guns. Okay, just need to confirm doorways go in all of these, and they do. All right, great. What does this guy stand to gain by doing this? Yeah, it's this guy again, I'm pretty sure. Same username, I think. Ah! I think I possess too many horses, guys. Hey, holy shit, my base is done. I have a garage, I have outer TCs. This is insane. Okay, I have kits just about everywhere. I have all of my loot downstairs, of course. I have super geared kits up here, ready to go. And then I have my roof kit here with LMG, 2 MP5s, and then I have an MP5 on me. So, looking pretty solid, guys. With the base heavily fortified now and gear sets spread across 3 different rooms, I was as ready as I could be for a raid defense. So once when I wrapped that all up, I took a short break for a couple of hours. If I do start getting raided, hopefully I'll be able to hop on and defend. Okay, I am back from my break. What's going on the map right now? Cargo's out with 3 crates. Maybe I'll go for that. Maybe I'll fool around a little bit. Do a little bit of tomfoolery. So many berries. Dude, my base actually looks kind of cool. 2 crates got looted, so there's definitely someone on this. I'm kind of ready to go crazy though. Wait, I just realized that I can just like wait on the boat path. I've never actually tried that. I want to see how accurate it is. Where did he go? I see him. How are you alive? Is he dead now? Holy shit, dude. Is there just 2? Oh my god. Oh my god, rocket! Rocket! Oh my god, there's a rib as well. No way. What the fuck? I don't understand. Every time I go, it's insane. That was complete YOLO. Wow. I can literally rocket right now. With that speedy cargo win, I had finally found a rocket. When I got home, I researched that right away, along with every other piece of raid equipment I needed. So the name of the game now was Sulfur. With what I currently had, I could do a small raid. The only issue was I had literally 0 raid targets. Hopefully by tomorrow, something would help set a course for my wife. Tonight, it was getting late, so instead of looking for a raid target now, I mainly focused on upgrading my base. So I'm gonna make a bunch of upgrades to the base, and I'm gonna add all of the doors and windows that I need as well. Dude, this is so much scrap right there. I actually really want to turn that in. All right, let's see what 16 catfish and 24 salmon will get me scrap-wise. 660 scrap from just the salmon. Nearly 1,200 scrap. All right, I need a wind turbine. All right, so how much farther down? Oh, bet. I'm pretty much already there. How many turrets am I gonna make? Maybe like 6. Dude, I've just been having fun, like just kind of putting all of my expertise to work, you know? Like just kind of like all of my years of playing Rust, I just put it to work.
Hello, hello. 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 Hello.
Yes, go away, please.
I'm Chinese.
Bro, just say he is Chinese? All right, bet. Holy shit, dude. This naked just won't fuck off. Is this guy in my garage? Alright, I'm just gonna put metal in the TC and then that's it for me tonight, guys. Oh yeah, I should transfer some loot up here actually. It's always smart to split loot before going offline, so my last act of the day was to do just that. My core may be the most expensive place to reach my base, but it's also the most obvious. So I hid most of my gunpowder along with a bunch of valuables high up in the base before hopping off for the night. Alright, 20 hours of upkeep. I have moved a ton of loot all over the place. Smart alarm is on and it will wake me up if I am getting raided. That was an insane day 2 once again. Like, I swear to God, this solo run just does not stop just being insane. I'm not sure what's in store, but I definitely want to try and do a raid and hopefully even defend a raid. So it's been a really fun wipe so far. So hopefully we can close it out with a bang tomorrow. But yeah, that's it, guys. Good night. Alright, guys. Well, I was just about to go to sleep, and I started getting a raid alert. Wait, I'm already dead. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Oh my god. I don't know how they're not all dead. I should have killed them all, dude. I don't know how I didn't kill them all. They're raiding straight into, like... man. How is that last guy not dead? 5.3 HP. Fuck. Did they seriously raid my camper first? They had to have. Wow, okay, maybe there's 4. Fuck, man. Okay. Oh man, they got battery, of course. Fuck me, dude. Come on, dude. Like, this is insane. I got all of my upstairs loot already. Oh my god, dude. Like, how many of them are there? Now they have heavy suit with Ensign. Like, every time I'm always dead. Things were not off to a good start. As soon as I loaded in, these guys were blowing straight into my hidden loot room and one of my defense bedrooms, an area in my base I was not expecting raiders to go to right away. With my best loot exposed and my best kits donated straight to the raiders, I was worried about whether I'd survive this. God, dude. Like, what's even the point? They just have like this guy watching on a rock up top. Just donating all of my loot, man. Got like they got all of my like good loot, man. I moved it all upstairs thinking that no one would be dumb enough to start raiding up there, but that's exactly what they did. Why? Please, please. I mean, I don't know why. I don't know why it's not placing. I don't know what the fuck happened.
You could have sucked my dick 2 times, bro.
Bruh. Okay, I got a shotgun back. That's actually big. And I got the heavy suit. That's huge. Oh man, this is really disappointing. I'm gonna be honest, guys. Like, I'm defended in here, but I put all of my good loot upstairs, knowing that that was the safest place. But these guys are so dumb that they blew in up here, from up here. They left all of the comps. And they're just running home now. Wow. At last, I had finally gained back control and managed to clear out all of the raiders at once, allowing me to seal. But it came at a cost. I lost the vast majority of my sulfur and gunpowder I had farmed throughout my wipe. This was a devastating blow to my progression. However, because I knew these guys were running back home, I instantly hopped in my camper and drove towards the direction they ran to. That's when I was able to connect the dots. Oh man, if I looked back on footage and saw whose names it was, I would have chased them out here. Maybe it's these snow guys. Oh man, it's gotta be them. It has got to be them. They have brick and everything. Yep, they're calling into my airdrop right now. Yeah, I mean, I don't even need to stick around to find out. I know that this is them. I'll look back on footage to confirm, but I just haven't. When I was in that moment, I'm obviously not reading names because they were so loaded at the time. Seeing my own airdrop being called in their base was all of the evidence I needed. I immediately figured out who these guys were and why they did what they did. Fuck. Those guys are furious. Why the fuck are they so loaded? What does this guy stand to gain by doing this? Yeah, not bad. Due to my ignorance of my own enemies, I had no idea what was coming for me tonight. When I first stole that massive haul from Zenitsu and his group, I was too focused to be reading names. But Zenitsu sure as hell read mine, and he remembered it. The nail in my own coffin was struck when I killed Zenitsu from my roof. This was where he finally found me. It all made sense now. And to be honest, maybe it was meant to be. Maybe I was the enemy in this story, and Zenitsu was getting his revenge. I could spend the next couple of days doing nothing but farming sulfur in order to have enough to raid their base. But with 4 or more members, a defendable clan base, and trying to do all of this as a solo, that would be impossible. Sometimes you just gotta know when to call it. And the way I saw it, this was the best place to do so. I had already done everything I came to do. I showed you how to solo, I reached endgame quickly by utilizing so many different strategies, and I even defended a raid. I hope you can take some of the tactics you learned from this wipe and apply it to your own solo wipe. So thank you all so much for watching the Solo Life V11. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.